Hey guys, Tony. So Shiba Inu basically ran how we thought it would, right? It broke trend right here. Broke trend, was right around this area, went right to trend, right? It wicked right on there, and then it's kind of figuring out what to do. Keep in mind, trend is right on resistance too. So it's right on that 60 cent resistance. So if you manage to break on the high side up here, you're going to like 67 microcents. If that breaks, you're going all the way back to 88 microcents. Um, from here to the high side, if you go back to that 88 microcent level, you're looking at a solid, 50% gain if you're just getting in right now. So still not bad. But again, you have to see how big these triggers are, because even on the hour, right? What happened down here on the hour bull trigger? Nothing happened. On the hour, are we gonna hit another? Are we gonna hit a bear trigger? Is this actually gonna like happen, or are we gonna keep running to the upside, right? So on the 4 hour, you can actually see that we're starting to create, weak bull momentum. On the daily, it's actually getting a little bit better, right? I still think that if the daily crosses bullish, you're going to see a pretty nice run on Shiba Inu. It's going to be pretty massive. But I think what can happen right now is we really need to see what the bottom, what the bottom time frames are really doing. So let's look. If you look at the 30-minute, right? Every single instance of a bear cycle right here happened right here. You drop very little, right? Almost to its very little, small, very sideways trading, and then a big jump on the 30-minute. Same thing right now. 30-minute closed bearish after what, at 9:30 in the morning, so around 10 o'clock. So we've been trading for maybe 2 hours now, on a bear cycle. And what's happened? You've actually started moving up, right? So you actually closed at 55 microcents, and you're at 56 microcents, right? And that's on a bear cycle. So that means that when we hit another bull cycle in the next possibly, I don't know, hour or two, you can maybe even see, looking at these previous jumps, you can kind of gauge and you can kind of see what every single instance is going to happen. So every single jump has been bigger and bigger, right? So 30-minute, look at this. First 30-minute, 44 to 49, 5 microcents, right? The next one, 46 to 52, so 6 microcents, right? So 4 microcents, 6 microcents here from low, 49 to 59, so 10 microcents. So minimum, we can expect something like 10 microcents to run from here all the way to the high side. So keep in mind, 65 would take us right here, which would bring us right around trend, right? 65, 67, and if each increment has increased about 2 to 4 microcents. So the first push was 4, 6, 10. We can kind of gauge that these increment increases are about 2 to 4 microcents, right? So if we use the previous one, which is 10 microcents, we run it from here, right? Current price is 56. That plus 10 would give us 66, right? If we could go 2 more up high, we'll probably have somewhere in the range of 67, 68 microcents, which falls in perfectly to the runs that we're having right now. Every single one is a little bit stronger than the one before. So be very mindful of what happens in the next, couple of hours to see what happens when we have another bull trigger on the 30-minute, because I think it's reacting extremely well to the 30-minute. And I want to see what happens on the next bull trigger, because if it does trigger bullish and we do end up, seeing a price react well to it, I can definitely see Shiba Inu back at 65, 68 microcents sometime today. I definitely think that's possible, but also keep in mind, you have very strong support here, right? You have a very strong trend line support. Not only that, but you have a 60-cent microcent support also, or resistance, I'm sorry. So you have two big major resistance. You have trend resistance, and you also have support resistance. And if it does break above this, I can definitely see it running back to 67, 68, 66 microcents, somewhere around this area, right? And then again, if you have another 30-minute bull push, if it breaks this trend level, you're looking at 88 microcents, because there's no resistance anywhere here. As soon as this gets broken, you're going all the way back up to 88 microcents. I'll tell you guys that right now. And as of right now, the next bull push looks like it's probably going to be, I don't know, maybe by like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe. So like 2 hours from now. So don't be surprised if sometime today, Shiba Inu ends up pushing, a lot harder, and you see it at like 65 microcents or so. Like, I would not be surprised at all. But again, it has to get that trend resistance, and it has to break that actual resistance of 60 microcents. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.